Swamp Sniper here. Today I get to test out my absolute dream gun.
This is also the only one in the world like it, and I'll show you why.
This is the Ares Walther 2000. It weighs a lot. It has very low velocity. It is spring power. It is not semi-automatic. I don't know if I can get kills with it.
It started off okay, then turned into a nightmare, and then transformed into perfection. This rifle is remarkably famous for only 176 real models being created, making it extremely rare. They were produced between 1982 and 1988, designed by Ares Walther. This design was a response to the 1972 Summer Olympics Munich massacre. They decided they needed a highly accurate, consistent sniper rifle platform that was semi-automatic, but bullpup, so you could have a full-length barrel and a relatively compact design. But it was super expensive and never made it to mass production.
I started Ballahack Airsoft Field 15 years ago, and my dream was always to run a Walther 2000 because I like sniping. This thing's really weird. It's unique. It's got a loading port in the front. The magazine is really just a stick after you pour the BBs in. It's hard to gauge how many are too many. If you load too many, you have to pour some out. Here's the weight. Bling! Magic.
Almost 15 pounds is pretty heavy for an airsoft gun. With no mass adoption by the military or law enforcement, you'd think this gun would have just disappeared. It's however featured in movies like James Bond and more, in countless video games. GoldenEye, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, Hitman, you name it. So when I got it, I was stoked. However, stock, it was just a spring-powered single shot, not a semi-automatic like the real one. But don't worry, I don't keep it that way.
I also haven't played a regular game in a minute. I just play our special events lately because I'm so busy building it up. Let's do this. I want to get some eliminations with this thing. Or I'm going to the ruins. No, why are you jamming?
So kind of right off the bat, I had issues.
There we go.
Oh my God! Whoa, what the heck is that thing?
Boom! Gotcha, mate.
What is that?
It's a Walther 2000. It's my dream gun. No. No. How do I do this gun if it's jammed?
Now, new guns need some time to break in, but this was a bad sign.
No, this was my dream situation.
Was it just another $800 paperweight?
So the reason the trigger wouldn't pull is I didn't have the tube back in the front. Once it pulled, chamber cleared out, but there was a shard of a BB near the trigger. I'm heartbroken, but I gotta, at least keep pursuing to see if I can get some kills. If the problem happens again, then I know this is no good.
I find a decent flank from my enemies with some range.
Boop, gotcha, mate. That's pretty far. I mean, that's 240 feet. Boop. Boop. Good call. It's heavy, it's hard to shoot, but it actually shoots well. Take that tube out.
This part is kind of a pain.
Dang it. Loaded too many. Boop. That's a hit.
Racking the spring is exhausting, but it's nice to be able to do it from both sides.
Boop. Good call. The basics of a sniper rifle, it always has to outshoot most AEGs on the field. If you can do that, apply a little patience, you can do some damage. Good call. This thing's very exhausting. All right. It's working and I like how it's shooting. It could be like 7 pounds lighter weight, and the jamming issue is weird, and I know that there's still shards of BBs in the trigger well, that's not normal. But like if I had to just keep a few tools on me and stuff, would this be superior, in my opinion, to running Your normal AEG, absolutely. Is it worth the wait? Is it worth the cost? That's yet to be seen. It's a beautiful little trophy rifle, but my arms are sore.
I knew I couldn't give up on it, so I gave it to my guy Ryan, who can turn anything into a high-performing airsoft gun. I love it because he can't help himself. He comes up with an idea and he has to turn it into an awesome airsoft gun. Thankfully, he did it for me. Ryan upgraded the internals, but most importantly, put a Polarstar Kythera engine in it. Everything's mechanical, no battery, but it does use high-pressured air. He custom fit the tank inside the stock. You can see the gauge right here. Here's where you fill the air. So I cannot take the tank out with this build, but I still get over 600 rounds off of one charge.
Left side. Go left.
I'm going left.
Now with it being upgraded and semi-automatic, let's see how this thing plays.
Boop. Good call, mate. This thing's heavy. Bam! Headshot, mate. Dude, this thing's unfair. Oh, some dude's leg. Grayson, tiny piece of advice. When you are at a window, if you stick your gun out, it flags that window so they know. Always hang back a couple feet because it won't change the range of the BB, you know what I'm saying? And that way you stay in the darkness. Yeah. Chris, you got any targets back there? We have a friendly up past that point. I don't understand how that would be enemy. He's not there anymore. Boop. Good call. Good call, brother. This gun is ridiculous. Friendly, friendly. Hey, go around, own that backside. That was a 230-foot shot.
Hey, did someone throw an angle on him from around the backside?
Good calls, brother.
So far, I'm loving it, but will it keep up its performance?
Good call, brother. Got one? We're covering the north side of the pond. Oh, yo. That's gotta be like 400 feet. Yes! Boop.
It honestly feels like if I can see them, I'm gonna hit them.
Pete, we need to pull some from the north. Go that way. Oh my gosh, these are mine. These dudes. Call it, mate. Thank you. Team Shipman, how's it going? Dude, I've been bouncing all over the place. Boop. Good call. Just got swamped, brother.
So the rifle's still heavy, it looks gorgeous. It shoots like a laser. I only tested it for those couple games. Didn't even have it set to the max velocity at my field Ballahack Airsoft for a designated marksman rifle. So it's beautiful, deadly, extremely rare, and I'm very satisfied with it. Would you run this rifle in an airsoft game? Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to Swamp Sniper. If you want to check out my field or my online store, go to BallahackAirsoft.com. Whatever you do in life, stay safe, enjoy it, be creative, and peace.